Are you gonna do Q&A before we?
Hey guys, happy Sunday. We're doing chicken marsala today. We've got our things prepared. Hope everybody has had a blessed and happy Thanksgiving and Black Friday. Hey Jessica. Jessica, I'm waiting on you to give us one of your live Cajun dishes. They always look so beautiful. Hey TJ. Hey there, honey. Hey, Layla. We'll give everybody just a couple minutes to come in because I don't want you guys to miss this. Hey, KJ. That contract is out and on the table. I'm waiting on the attorney to sign it. KJ know what I'm talking about. Hey, Tiffany. Hey, Courtney, honey, dear boo, my boo thing. Courtney, I miss you. Kia Tanya. Hello there. Courtney, you know where we live. You could have just popped up, honey. It's not a big deal. We eating good today. Hey, sis. Hey, Mama Dukes is in the building. Courtney, we miss you too. I'll see you on Friday though. Well, yeah, I may see you on Friday depending on what time you come to the shop. Hey, Donita and Shauna. All right, y'all. Are y'all about ready? I'm going to try to get to 20 to 25 and then we'll get started. Hi, China. All right. We'll go ahead and get started. I'm going to turn the camera over. Do y'all see my salad? Isn't that pretty? Can y'all see that? Hey, Nikisha. So we got salad and I made some homemade ranch dressing. So I'm going to turn it over and like I said, we'll go ahead and get started. Hey y'all. Okay, so we're gonna go ahead and get started with the Marsala sauce. So we got our stove on high just for a minute. I just want to get it nice and warm. I have the recipe. I'm not gonna follow the specific measurements only because I've got a large number of guests in the house tonight. So I'll put it in the comment section. You should have found it in the picture that I posted earlier. But however, we're going to go ahead and get started with some butter just to wet the skillet. Then we're going to start with some Italian parsley. This is all fresh. We have some dried out fresh oregano, leeks, mushrooms, we have some fresh shallots. Go ahead and peel that. excess off. Does anybody have any questions thus far? I'm going to wet my skillet with just a little water. We have Marsala cooking wine. Like I said, follow the directions that I gave you. That's a serving size of 4. But I do have a larger group, so I'm going to go ahead and just not count. I'll just keep going. We have heavy whipping cream. Amberlynn, can you now see what we're doing? I'm also going to use just a hint of garlic. Have some pepper. Miss April, I love mushrooms too. Susan, hey honey, mushrooms, shallots, leeks, oregano, parsley, Marsala wine, heavy whipping cream, a little bit of water. This is going to give us our Marsala sauce. We're also going to add a little bit of flour. And then we're just ready to stir. And what we'll do is reduce that down to low. And then we'll add a half a stick of butter. Now that we've got that going, we're going to go ahead and get our chicken started. And this is unsalted butter. I always use unsalted butter. If you've ever watched my videos before, I only use unsalted. So the chicken has been pre-washed. And we'll start with 3 slices of chicken breast. Now for that one, we're going to use just a little bit of Weber's beer can chicken. We're going to do a little bit of Italian seasoning. I found this Zatarain's Creole seasoning. It's pretty big. It's a 17-ounce seasoning can. So I was pretty excited about that. I got that one at Walmart because I know somebody will ask. Usually Miss Rosie will ask me that. Then I will top this off with honey. I'm going to turn it over and just let it sit for just a minute. We'll wet our skillet with just a little bit of water. And honey just kind of gives it a little sweet flavor. But that's not ready yet. That's all right. And then just a little bit of Parmesan cheese. I'm going to swap eyes. I'm going to put the Marsala wine to the back. The bigger skillet to the front. Put it back on high. We'll work our potatoes. We'll let that heat up. Got a little bit of onion. Add some onion to that for our red potatoes. So, okay, our honey should be ready. Now we're ready to turn this over one time. Again, on the chicken we have Italian seasoning, Creole seasoning, beer can chicken, honey, Parmesan cheese. Turn it down just a little. And then we'll check on our sauce. And it's going. And if anybody likes to use Worcester sauce, I use just a hint of that just for color. And that's the Lee and Perrins version. So we got our oil ready for our potatoes. And these are just red potatoes that I pre-seasoned, and I freeze them, and then they're ready to go on any occasion. They're pre-seasoned with the Weber's roasted garlic and herb and Italian seasoning. Go ahead and cut that down to low. Hey Gail, hey Jamie, hey Jennifer, Tammy, Kathy, hey Rakia. Does anybody have any questions thus far? So we got a couple pieces done. Add that to the Marsala. Trim away some of that excess fat. So again, with the chicken, we're doing beer can, the Creole Cajun seasoning, Italian, Parmesan, and that's ready to go. And then we have bacon that we're going to add to this mix. The bacon is going to go in this skillet here, and I cut them in just smaller portions because that's what's going to go into our Marsala. We only season one side because we already had some on from the last batch, so you don't want to heavily coat it. meatballs are almost done. Does anybody have any questions? Oh, Jamie, you did. You found the beer can chicken. It's pretty good. So, we got a couple people that do not like Marsala sauce, so I'm going to make some gorgonzola sauce. And if you remember correctly, I've done a video for gorgonzola before. So, only thing we're going to do is take heavy whipping cream. I'll go ahead and use all of this. Make sure our burner is on low, because milk burns fast. It scorches really, really quick. We've got gorgonzola cheese and mozzarella. We'll do some Parmesan cheese. One whole stick of unsalted butter. Then we'll use some half and half. And we'll just let that sit for a minute and then we'll stir it. So the potatoes are pretty much done. And the reason why I chose to fry these is because when you put that sauce over the potatoes, it's going to soften them back up. We didn't want those too soggy. Nothing like the taste of flavored onion. So we'll put those to the side. They'll have to cool. And we'll go ahead and start another batch. Had some grease to pop up. That's all right. So, go ahead and stir your gorgonzola cream sauce. Cortrina, you're very welcome. Karen, you got your plate? Just a couple more minutes on the bacon. Does anybody have any questions thus far? We'll check on our Marsala. Can y'all see that? So what I'll do is go ahead and add the bacon. And see, the sauce will thicken up. The longer it sits, it's going to go ahead and thicken. Thank you, Jamie. Okay, so I'm going to move the gorgonzola sauce to the back because I got to do some more chicken for this sauce. Okay, so I added a little bit of water to the skillet. A little bit of butter. That sound you hear is when there's water on your skillet. Cortrina, I've got the measurements for the gorgonzola sauce. It's in the last post that I did, but I'm going to put it on here just as soon as I get through with the video. And Katara, the beer can chicken seasoning is made by Weber's, and I got that at Walmart. Yeah, here is the gorgonzola. You got that? I'm going to add the other pack too. Gorgonzola kind of resembles blue cheese. And it's slowly melting. Can y'all see that? And on that one, let's see, what sauce and seasonings do I want to give you? I think we'll keep it with Creole and Italian seasoning. And this is really a simple meal. This is one of those 25-minute meals. Okay, so again, turn it down just a little bit. Italian seasoning, Creole seasoning, beer can chicken, and Parmesan. On this one, because it's for the Gorgonzola, we will not add honey. I don't really like to go sweet with the milk-based product. Not for all the different cheeses that we use. We did it on the Marsala, but we're not going to do it on this one. So, it doesn't take long, so we'll go ahead and flip it. And we'll just put a little bit of Cajun on this side and a little bit of Italian. And these potatoes are coming right together. This is the last of the potatoes. So we'll check our sauce out for the Gorgonzola. And it looks so lovely. It's still a little bit of, still a little milky. So what I'm gonna do to be on the safe side is add some mozzarella. You can never go wrong with too much cheese. Does anybody have any questions thus far? Do you have any questions? Oh, you're getting hungry? Well, are you on your way? Hey, Keisha. Any questions? Nope. I tell y'all what's going to happen. My inbox is going to get flooded in about an hour. Everybody's going to have a question, and somebody's going to be a little upset because I'm not moving fast enough with their question. When you have me now, you can go ahead and ask me. This is a pretty simple meal, though. I got some mashed potatoes here from Thanksgiving that I'm going to revive. The large pot in the back is gorgonzola, and then this one here is chicken marsala. Yes, Miss April, there is the salad that we did tonight. You may have missed it. I'll show it to you in just a couple minutes. The Marsala wine, I got that at Publix. The bottle's empty now, but that's what it looks like. It's Marsala cooking wine, and that's made by Holland House. So, that's the butter that I'm going to use to revive the mashed potatoes that I had left over. So, I want to make sure everybody has enough potatoes. Turn that chicken down to low. So, on these potatoes, you'll just use a little half and half. I'm going to rinse this spoon off. It's my favorite. And this is what's going to get those nice and creamy all over again. You see how they just came right back to life? Most of the time with mashed potatoes, you'll find if you got them left over and you put them in the fridge, they'll get cold and they'll separate. And so you're just like, I don't know what to do with them. All you got to do is put a little milk back to them, a little butter. And I like to put them in the skillet because they heat up evenly. You put them in the microwave, what you'll find is the bottom will be extremely hot. The top will be extremely hot. The center will always be cold because they're hard. So go ahead and just real quick put them in a skillet. Milk, butter, and that's that on that. I'm not going to add any seasonings to them because the seasoning is always going to be found in the sauce or your gravy. Unless you're doing something to them. Okay, so the gorgonzola sauce is ready. Can y'all see? I'm going to let y'all chime in on this real quick. Can y'all see that? So since it's done, I'm going to cut it off. because we don't want that to burn. As far as the Marsala, that is done. And I think without tasting it, just basically looking at it and judging it from my naked eye, I am going to add a little bit more Worcester sauce because it's not as brown as I want it to be. Okay, so I'm going to test my chicken. And that is done. So we will start with the Marsala. Okay, let's see the potatoes, baby. The sauce looks really, really good. Okay, so you can come on in. And so we're going to use about a half a cup to pour over that. Take just a little more. And that's the chicken Marsala with the loaded mashed potatoes. It's loaded because it's loaded with bacon and mushrooms and shallots, leeks, oregano, and parsley. Can y'all see that? Mom, you want to come taste it? So that's that, and then we'll get started on the gorgonzola and potatoes. Cassandra, the cheese sauce is going on a totally different plate. That's a different meal. We're going to do that in just a second. Y'all see my mama? My mama's so cute. She's going to tell us what this looks like and tastes like. You like it?
Yes. It tastes better than macaroni grill.
Sherry said, "Hi, Mom."
Hi, sweetheart. How are you?
Okay.
This is awesome.
Thank you. Now we're going to do the gorgonzola. Y'all come over first. Samia, come over. So for the gorgonzola, we're going to do potatoes. We got your red potatoes. You can chime in right there. You've got your chicken breast. And all you want to do is just load that sauce. Can y'all see that I'm just going to wipe that plate out just a little bit. And then we'll put just a little bit of mozzarella on the top of this one. Can y'all see that one? I'm going to bring it over here to the light. Can y'all see that one? Joanne said, "Your mom is beautiful." Thank you.
Thank you.
You just ate? And can we have the salad? Somebody was asking about salad, but that's our salad right there. I think that was April that was asking about a salad, but that's exactly what we did. And then again, that is the chicken gorgonzola with fried red potatoes. So I'm going to get you, Toya's going to taste this one. This is something that she asked for. Jay, you want to taste this one? Does anybody have any questions? Thank you, Susan. V, the base of the sauce is heavy cream and half, mozzarella, 6 cheese Italian, and gorgonzola. Yummy. You like it?
I knew what I was doing when I made 2 pieces.
Ready to eat? We're almost ready.
It was yummy, y'all. I'm still tasting.
Tell your husband.
And Layla, I will post the recipe for the gorgonzola. Like I said again, for the gorgonzola, it's just heavy whipping cream, half and half, 6 cheese Italian shredded, mozzarella, and crumbled gorgonzola cheese and butter. So if nobody has any questions, I'll go ahead and call it a night. Thanks for tuning in, guys. Bye.